What is up, everybody? Beautiful morning here in Minnesota. Got the old Nisswa out. Isn't she pretty? I don't talk about my boat much, but sold 16.5 foot 84 Lund fiberglass boat. It's pretty sweet. Boat's old, motor runs fantastic, and it's got really good electronics on it, and it's got a Terova with spot lock. That's all you need. You know, honestly, I do want to upgrade a boat. I've had this for probably like 5 years now. I would like to upgrade someday, but just for me or me and one other person, this boat is pretty sweet. Does about 24 miles an hour with the old Johnson 40 horse on it. It takes a little bit for it to get up on plane though, with two big guys in the boat. Just me and a couple kids, does just fine. But anyway, today we are out. Gonna try and fish Ottertail Lake, the walleye factory. I'm probably gonna get some grief from some people for mentioning or name dropping a lake, but I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm not afraid to name drop a big lake, okay? Leech, Mille Lacs, Red Lake. I've never fished it, but I would say where I'm at. Devil's Lake, Ottertail Lake. Massive bodies of water that are, I don't know how long Ottertail is, 8-10 miles long, something like that. But it's big, so it's not like, you know, there's going to be 5,000 people here fishing it every single day, and you know, and it's going to get fished out, because it won't. It's a, you know, it's a walleye factory. There's tons of fish out here, in that 16 to 20 inch range. Good eaters, a lot of big perch out here. Like, this is the time of year to go and try and target them. So today, that's basically what we're doing. We're going to try to catch some walleyes, but I would really like to try to target some jumbo perch, you guys. Got a few setups, got a jig, got a slip bobber with. I don't know why I brought the slip bobber. We're going to put that back in the truck. I did get some nice walleyes this weekend out here fishing a tournament on a slip bobber and leech, but walleyes, everybody loves walleyes. I like walleyes. Ain't bad. I like catching walleyes. No, I like catching and eating more big perch. They're out here, and we're gonna go try to find some today. Got some shiners, got some fatheads. Most likely, just gonna pitch a jig and a shiner for the walleyes, even some perch to get them on there. But I'm probably gonna be going with the old split shot and a plain hook, casting into schools of perch, hoping to pick out the decent ones. You know, I like keeping, I don't know, you know, 9.5, 10 inches and up. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna dip this bad boy in the water, gonna go out in the lake. We're gonna plan on fishing shallow. I'm talking less than 10 feet, 10 feet or less is what I'm thinking. A lot of fish in that area, up on the flats and the first breaks and everything. They're, you know, that's just where the fish are right now. Water temps, I think, are right around 58 or 59. It's May 21st today, I believe. So anyway, without further ado, let's do this. What is up? We're out here in the water. It is dead calm out here. I mean, calm. Calm as a cucumber, and I heard cucumbers are really calm. So, setup number one. Well, I actually have three setups. This is kind of a light setup. This is a tuned-up custom rods, Apex Elite Ultralight, with 10-pound Berkeley suffix and around 10 feet of 10-pound Seagar fluoro, because the water here is super crystal clear, so it's kind of imperative that you run some sort of fluorocarbon line. Anyway, got a jig here with a shiner. This is just a 1/16 ounce jig, or a 1/4 ounce jig, I mean. And you know, other jigs I really like to use are the North. Actually, I got one right here. Stole it from my buddy Tony. Tony, I got to give you your jig back, buddy. Here we go. Got the 1/8 ounce short shanked Northland tungsten jig, is also a really good jig. I like the longer shank myself. And then Old Reliable right here. You know when you're trying to get fancy and you're throwing all kinds of stuff at walleyes that normal people don't throw, and you're like, I'm gonna try something crazy and new. This right here, a couple split shot sinkers, you guys see that? Probably 2 feet of line and a size, this is a size 6, I believe. But because I'm going, like my main target is perch, but I definitely want to catch some walleyes too. So I'll either throw a fathead or a shiner on that, locate pods of fish up on this sand flat and just cast at them. They're really spooky, so I don't feel like they're going to be super aggressive today. And we'll just cast it into them, let it sit there, hopefully connect on some fish, you guys. So yeah, let's do this. Ooh, I think we got a bite here. Let's see where my net's at. Gotta get the net ready. Pretty sure I just had a fish pick it up. Working the old split shot and the sinker. Yep, sure enough. Oh yeah, there's a, look at that. Right in the sand flat here. We're in about 8 feet of water. I can see this walleye plain as day. You guys, this is just cool. Look at that guy. See him there? Oh. So this is kind of my perch setup, to be honest with you. But I'm just casting out here. Whoa. Come on, buddy. Come on up here. Look at that, beautiful. Perfect eater, too. Perfect eater. Bet you chomped on that because I took an extra second to get my, oh no. Perfect, actually, right in the corner of the mouth. All right, there we go. Perfect eater. Boom. That's I'm gonna say that's about a 16.5 to 17-inch walleye right there. We're up in like 8 feet of water. It is dead calm out here, you guys. You could see a mouse fart on the water. That's how much ripple it would make. We're up here in about 7 or 8 feet of water. There's sand flats, and we're just finding pods of fish and casting at them. So, split shot and a sinker with a shiner, walleye number 1. There's one. Crush that jig. This don't feel shabby. Good feeling it's gonna be too big to keep. Except it's a walleye. Well, maybe it's a keeper. It's definitely a walleye though. There. Oh yeah. Now you can see. How good you can see these fish. Look at that. Okay. We're gonna get him in the boat. Should we boat flip him? We boat flipped him. That's a keeper. That's gonna be a good one though. That's a good fish. The judge, I'm guessing it's probably close to 19 or so. 18. Walleye number 2. Oh, got that on that. Ooh. It's on that little guy right there. And a shiner. There's one. There we go. crushed it. Switch to that Northland tungsten jig. Oh yeah, here we go. Good eater. And it just, oh, tossed my shiner. Good eater. He whacked that jig too. All right. It's actually fish number 3. I didn't show you 2 because I wasn't thinking, but there it is, that Northland jig right there. Boom. Yeah, short shank. That's the black copper, I believe. Another good eating fish. There's just a pile of them out here. We're in about 10.5 feet right now, but another fish for the box, you guys. I got something. What do we got here? Pike? That's what it is. It's a pike. Norski. And they are up in here trying to eat these perch. Oh, he's a, you know, this thing is rolling literally like a gator. Come on there, fella. The hook's right in the corner of his mouth. Yeah, these guys are up there, up here. Oh, hooks. Looks like he's been hit by a prop or something. There we go. Little otter tail pike action for you. Ooh, what do we got? Please be a big old perch. That's exactly what it is. That's what I'm looking for, you guys. Right there. There's a nice perch. There. Not a, you know, it's probably a 9.5 incher. That's exactly what I've been hoping to get, and he ate this hook. Almost to the point where he can't get it back, but there we go. Moving the net, moving the line flow. There's one. Haha. Good eater. Another nice little eater, you guys. Oh. Went to that small jig again. Perch fishing is not going fantastic, but the walleye fishing ain't horrible. Dead calm out here. Pitching shiners with jigs with these fish on these flats is so much fun, especially when it's warm out like this. They come out and they just crush that jig, and it's like there's no mistaking what's going on. Love it. There's another one. Huh. Actually hit that on the drop. I didn't even feel it. Oh yeah. You can just see him out there. Dude, this is crazy. Oh, this is such a great, oh, it's a nice fish. It's probably, that might even be a 20 incher. Chunky fish, you guys. Oh, beauty. That beautiful. Beautiful walleye. Oh, that's a really nice fish. Beauty. Got a little. Looked like he got hit by a prop or something there, maybe. But Hammer City, you guys. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Boom, walleye number 5. That's a good solid fish. That's probably 18 and a half, I'd bet. It's got a little of that walleye funkalitis going on, but it's all right. Yo, well, that was a interesting day today. It's like 2 o'clock. I gotta bug out early, but it is still dead calm out here in Ottertail, and that is not the ideal walleye conditions for fishing any lake, especially a lake of this size where these walleyes are hanging out on sand flats. You could long line, rip jig them. Today I just found pods of fish and cast at them. One thing I did notice was there was a lot of suckers, hundreds of suckers. I'd see a school of like 50 fish, and since I was shallow enough, I'd kind of scoot towards them so they wouldn't bite. Noticed there were suckers. Walleyes seem to be in the schools of anywhere from 3 to like 12, maybe even. But all you could do is really cast those fish and hope that you would connect on a walleye. So that being said, perch bite was not great. Caught a few small ones, got one keeper that's maybe like 9.5. There are big perch in this lake, but like I said, I'd rather have some cloud cover and a little walleye chop. 10 to 15 would be ideal. But regardless, we still did all right. I think we kept 5 walleyes. I caught one off a video I could have kept, but I didn't. I just, you know, don't need 6 walleyes, so I have 5 and a perch. I don't know. Anyway, stuff I used today. Well, this was for perch. This is my new tuned up custom rods. Apex Ultralight rod is ridiculous. Love it. Wind grip handles. Got a Shields reel on there, 6-pound test. That was for the perch. I think we caught a walleye on that. Then this is actually my light walleye jigging rod. Like I'm not expecting to be hammering, you know, 26, 27s, 28s in this thing all day long. So I was throwing this. This is a tuned up custom rods Apex Elite Ultralight with a 1/4 ounce jig. And I got 10-pound suffix on here with about 10-15 feet of 10-pound fluoro. And then the old Apex Pro right here, 7.6 medium light, extra fast action. And I had a Northland jig on here, and I believe I caught a couple on this one. Just trying to think if I caught the one off the camera on this or not. But either way, I got 10-pound braid on this. I think I got some like really expensive stuff from last year that's still on here. Same thing, some fluoro, and then that Northland tungsten jig. And I was just hooking shiners up to the top of the head, pitching them at schools, ripping them back. I think the lighter jig, the slower presentation, got me more bites today. But we caught them in roughly 8 or 9 feet of water, if I had to just guess. Pitching at them, jigging them back. So yeah, not ideal, but that's how it went down. We're just up on these flats, and they're up on them. If you can find some dark weeds on the bottom, it seems like they're hanging out over the top of those. They're also on the edges of these flats. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed a little walleye video. I'm gonna try to get a crappie video out here soon. Work's been crazy, but thanks for watching. Peace.